So methylation, simply put, is when it takes nutrients and out of our food and vitamins to create energy for our bodies to perform and work properly. So you can kind of think of it as your DNA building blocks, right from the very bottom, the foundation. So it's the deepest level that we can see in DNA function. And the really interesting thing that this does is it helps to encourage all the other DNA mutations or non-functional areas to turn on and function better. That's simply why proper nutrition, proper medication, if needed, proper lifestyle choices will encourage your whole body to start all of a sudden working better. That's called your BH4 cycle, your methylation cycle. And it's incredibly important to understand for each and every individual because it can be quite heavily mutated in some people and not in others. So most people will need, in this case, if they're heavily mutated, they may need a heavy dose of methylated B vitamins, sometimes even injectable. Whereas the next person down the road may not need that. So you can see why it is so important to understand each and every individual's DNA before even prescribing a vitamin plan. Okay, so this could be one of the areas that is stopping carbohydrate metabolism or detoxification phases or proper cell division, neurotransmitter synthesis, protein synthesis, hormonal regulation. So these areas are encouraged when your methylation cycle is working functional. Instead of putting a Band-Aid on top up here and buying a vitamin, say, for inflammatory, I would suggest looking at your methylation area first down here to see if we can boost that up, and it may naturally turn on the inflammatory genes, okay? So important to understand methylation at the very beginning of looking at your DNA first.